single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey YouTube, it is Predestined 4 coming back at you with another video. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody is in great spirits. I hope you're having a great weekend and you're feeling uplifted and energized. Great. I'm back to do another video. So yeah, today I have something planned for y'all today. So I'm coming on today to discuss relationships, right? So first of all, let's get the formalities out the way. Welcome to my channel. My name is Predestined 4. My real name actually is Renee. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your time in advance. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for your time. I appreciate you. So I'm gonna jump right in. I'm looking down because as usual I have my notes. All right, so today I'm gonna talk about, let me get comfortable. Today I'm gonna talk about how to let go of failed relationships and the strategies to take towards your healing and your betterment going forward, right? So I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there. I am not a therapist. I am not, let me stress not. I'm not a psychologist, even though I'm studying psychology, but I'm not there yet. I didn't get my degree yet, but this is all the lessons I've learned. So I'm here to share my lessons with you guys and what helped me in my spiritual journey and my spiritual walk to get over certain different hurdles and humps. So when I come here to speak to you guys and share, most of the time it's a testimony or a lesson that I've learned that I'm sharing with somebody that it could strengthen or empower you in some kind of way, or help you or give you a little nugget, you know, to help you in that situation if you come across it in life, okay? So yes, I had to put that disclaimer out there. I'm none of those things. I'm just here to share with you guys, uplift you, empower you, and help you. I didn't have this avenue when I was going through a lot of things, okay? There are a lot of people on here that minister about various different things. You can find any topic on YouTube that can help you through any season of your life or any situation. So I'm one of the people that's here to share that with you. But anyway, let's jump right in. So I'm gonna talk about how to let go of failed relationships, okay? So the first thing to do, the very first thing when a relationship has failed and you are thinking of the disappointment, you're thinking of the hurt, you're thinking of maybe the feeling of rejection, of how am I gonna move forward, what did I do wrong, what could I have done differently, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. The first thing you need to do in all of that, right, is take accountability. Don't cast the blame, but take accountability for what is it or what did you bring to the table in the previous relationship that failed that you can do different going forward in the relationships that you aspire to keep or have, okay? So the first thing is taking accountability for your actions. Think about it. Think about where you went wrong. Be real with yourself, right? I don't know how you're gonna go about it, but be real with yourself and take accountability. A lot of people like to cast the blame, and casting the blame is great because it makes you feel better about yourself, right? But no, in order for you to learn and grow and not continue the same patterns, You have to take accountability for where you went wrong. We all know where the other person went wrong, but you need to take accountability for where you went wrong so that going forward, you do not perform the same behaviors to cause the failure or the demise of whatever relationship you was in, okay? The second thing is accept that the relationship is done, okay? Yeah, it's over. I don't know what other confirmation you need, but it's done, okay? So yes, come to terms with that in your heart, come to terms with that in your mind, come to terms with that in your spirit. Take some time, but come to realization that this situation, this relationship, this friendship, this marriage, whatever it is, it's done. Get the epiphany, get the revelation, it's done. Okay? So that's the second part. The third part is learn and accept that what you did wrong in a failed relationship. Learn and accept that and forgive yourself. That's the main thing. The third part is forgiving yourself, okay? But while forgiving yourself for where you went wrong in the demise of the situation, you also gotta forgive the person, okay? Forgiveness is for you. It's for the person, but it's more for you. Because if you hold on to that unforgiveness, you will never move forward, because that unforgiveness, it starts to plant root in your heart, in your spirit, and it then branches off into resentment, bitterness, hurt, all of that stuff. All those things, yeah, they come from unforgiveness. Thank me later. But yes, all of those things start to branch off into different things that create spirits in you, and you don't need that. So in order to not have those things happen in your spirit, as far as resentment, bitterness, hurt, you got to learn to forgive yourself and forgive the people that cause you hurt. You can't hold people accountable for something that they don't know. But if you know better, you forgive yourself and you forgive them and you keep it moving. Okay, the fourth point is, okay, I'm gonna read this out to you guys. Don't think about any loss at any time that has been lost. Focus on the positive and easier things to move on, because you feel empowered and not victimized, right? Whenever you've gone through, whatever you've gone through have prepared you for where you are now. The opportunity and the growth and the peace and the happiness that you'll feel is what the forgiveness will prepare you for. You are not stuck in anything or any mental place or any emotion unless you choose to be and you want to be, okay? So that was the fourth thing that I wrote down. And also, don't settle for little because you are afraid of a lot. Yes, it's right here, guys, all right? So yeah, all of that in a nutshell. I just read it to you because I couldn't remember it to say it all out loud, but I just read it to you. And also, reconnect with who you are outside of the relationship. In other words, take some time, okay? After the relationship has failed, you need that time to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with what you love. Love yourself. Take time to spend time to know yourself so that going forward, you won't settle, you won't compromise. Compromise is good, but it depends on what you're compromising with and all of that. But that's a whole other topic. But the main thing is, you won't settle because you have taken the time to learn yourself, learn your likes and dislikes, learn your triggers, learn yourself internally and externally. Learn what makes you happy, learn what you'll accept and what you will not allow. Learn to set boundaries. You'll know your boundaries by that point in time so that you can move forward, right? let yourself feel, guys. This is the 5th or the 6th point. Let yourself feel, right? That's the main thing about the healing process of a failed relationship. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to feel, okay? If you feel angry, go through the emotions. If you feel hurt, feel the hurt. If you want to cry, cry, okay? But give yourself the time to go through the emotions so that you can go through the healing process, all right? Do not dwell on guilt, and make forgiveness your daily practice. All right, I'm gonna read something else to you guys. Remember the benefits of moving on. When you let go, you give yourself peace. Everything about holding on is torturous. The only way to feel peace is to quiet your thoughts that threaten it. Okay? Whatever thoughts that threaten your peace, you silence that. Okay? Letting go opens you up to new opportunities. When you are holding on to something, you are less open to giving and receiving anything else. Give to receive, give love, and love to give. Okay? So that's that in a nutshell as well. Recognize and replace fearful thoughts. When you are holding on to relationships, it's usually more about the attachment than it is about the love. That's deep right there. I don't have to say nothing else. It's all sometimes about the attachment. And we got to learn to detach sometimes, okay? Because the attachment may make you feel like it's love, but it's not love. Because if it was love, you wouldn't be at the place that you are now, because you didn't take the necessary steps to keep what you had, right? So now you have to learn from that and detach and learn to love yourself so that you can show that person the love going forward and you'll be able to receive the love. Okay, the last thing. I can't always control what happens to me, but I can control how I respond, right? It's all a part of the healing process, right? And going forward and letting go, guys, okay? You got to control how you respond. You can't control what happens to you. You can't control now the fact that it has failed, right? But going forward, you can control what you do and how you react to situations so that you don't end up in the same situation again, right? And hold on, I'm not done yet. I shouldn't have said the last point, but let me go back to something else that I wrote. This is the main thing. Going forward, right? Make decisions that disrupt your cycles and patterns. Now, some of us may not be aware of our cycles. Some of us may not be, and I'm not fit for females. I'm not talking about your menstrual cycle, okay? I am talking about the cycles, the patterns, right? The disruptive patterns of your life. Sit down and think about the same decisions that you keep making, the same people that you keep attracting, right? You got to learn your patterns, guys, and go against that. Combat your disruptive patterns in order for you to go forward. And in order for you to heal as well, strategies towards healing and letting go, you need to pray daily. You need to meditate daily, okay? Take some time, even if it's 30 minutes out of a day, 20 minutes out of a day. Take some time to yourself, calm your spirit, silence your thoughts, and just listen and breathe and take it easy, okay? Meditate. And finally, stay positive and write positive affirmations to yourself. Say positive things to yourself. Look at yourself daily and tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am precious, I am destined for greatness, I am purposed. Say speak great things over your life, okay? Speak great things over your life. Do not speak defeat. Do not speak anything that will cause you to feel less than, okay? But speak the greater. Look at yourself. You are beautiful. You are valued. You are purposed. You are ordained and orchestrated on this planet. You are unique, right? You have something to bring to the table, guys. All of us have something to bring, okay? So you say these positive things to yourself daily, and it's also a part of the healing process for you to move forward, because what you think is who you are, right? And what you speak is what you become. So speak these great things over your life. Learn to forgive. Be positive. Walk in the spirit of love, right? And let go and let God. That is all I have for y'all tonight. I hope something I said resonated with your spirit. I hope it connected with you mentally, right? And spiritually. And I thank you for your time, right? I thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate you daily. And I pray that going forward, you will learn to let go and let God manifest the things in your life that you need, not your wants, but your needs. You have to learn to decipher between that as well, because sometimes what we want and what we need is what caused the demise. Because a lot of us like to go after our preference, what we think we want or what we think we desire. But at the end of the day, let God be the person that chooses that, and lay it all at his feet and stay prayed up, okay? I pray that you'll feel fulfilled. I pray that you'll feel uplifted. I pray that you will get up and go and grow, okay? And walk in whatever calling it is that God has placed on your life. And I pray that you will connect with God and with that. Thanks again for your time. Be blessed. And I love you guys dearly. Please feel free to, I'm looking down because I don't want to drop my stuff. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram if you would like. I don't have a gun to your head, but if you feel like you want to, please feel free to follow me on Instagram. My name on there is also Predestined 4. Predestined 4, okay? Thanks again for your time. Be blessed, stay uplifted, be positive, and spread some love. Mwah.